states it was. We ain't stop for nobody, and there's no surprise. So I keep on laughing, she can't stop me, hoping that we happening. And I can't keep denying it. It's true that I'm admiring. We ain't stop for nobody, and there's no surprise. So I couldn't complain, and I was so sold, and it's never gonna change. Never gonna change. She got me all in ties, but I ain't gonna split till I see a smile. We ain't stepping for nobody, and there's no surprise. And I just gotta hold on tight. No one ever felt free so right. We ain't stopping.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is one of the most recognisable theatres of the beautiful game, the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The San Siro, this giant edifice, so much reflecting the status of its illustrious occupants. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent, and we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players every...
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
I tend to change my head too much. It has become my ruination. My friend, she keeps on warning much. On top of that, it's true, I see people never recognize me.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
Well, Istanbul is a truly unique city, and here is the meeting of East and West, Asia and Europe, and the two parties from either side of the Bosphorus Strait involved in this eternal neighbourly squabble, representing the respective sectors of this historic city. Galatasaray European, Fenerbahçe Asian. It is referred to as the Intercontinental Derby, and they say it is amongst the most ferocious rivalries in European football. Like many derbies, the origins are complex, the history goes way back, but football is at its core, and that, of course, is a high-stakes business these days. This will be fiery. Well, the Supru Saracoğlu Stadium here in Istanbul hosted its first game in 1908. The latest modifications as recently as 2006, taking it into its current modernity. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it, and I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full on, then I'll be happy to watch that.